Hello, my Ravens. We're doing something a little bit different today, which I guess you gathered from the title. Everybody has been excited about the announcement of Pokemon Sun and Moon, which will bring about the 7th generation. Yes, I'm 32 and I still like Pokemon. Get over it! But, I've been seeing these lists about people, that people have been doing about ideas on who the next Pokemon to get Mega Evolution should be. And I have my own list right here. I figured, why not do something different for the channel? And none of these are in any particular order except for the last one, which is the absolute one I want. Okay, number 10. Magikarp. I'm just kidding. Can you imagine? Okay, number 10, Rapidash. Rapidash has always been a cool looking horse Pokemon. I've never actually raised one myself, but I've always thought it was pretty wicked and cool looking. Whenever I do the remake of Red and Blue and Yellow, I may raise one. You never know. We'll just have to see. And I think it would look pretty wicked with a Mega Evolution. It's a pretty powerful Pokemon by itself. But give it a Mega Evolution and whew! And I'm not going to be able to put any of these pictures of them up on the screen because I'm not that good at video editing. So we're just going to have to use our imagination here. Alright, number 9, Electivire. Now, Electivire and Magmortar are two of the most wicked looking Pokemon I've ever seen in my life, and I love them. They are so incredible looking, and even just with their 3rd evolution, if they look that bad, can you imagine how bad they would look with a Mega Evolution? Oh my god, I mean, that would just be so awesome, and definitely be powerful too. Number 8, Magmortar. Basically, I made my point with the last one, so that's the 9 and 8, and I think those would make pretty bad looking evolutions and powerful ones. Here's an interesting one someone's probably never thought of. Eevee. I figure before they stop doing Pokemon, they'll end up being an Eevee for every type, every single type there is. You know, Steel, what haven't they done yet? Steel, Flying, whatever. And this would be a way for him to have a Mega Evolution, and you have Mega Eevee. And that would just be one more to add to the Eevee family. And I thought that would be kind of interesting. So, I wonder how you would get a ghost-type Eevee. I mean, would you just kill Eevee and he becomes a ghost? Well, anyway. Okay, number 6, Wailord. I am a big fan of big, gigantic Pokemon. So, I think it would be pretty awesome if Wailord got another evolution and probably add a few hundred more pounds to him and grow him a little bit more. And I think that would be pretty cool. Okay, number 5, Vespiquen. I recently raised one, and it must just be me because I cannot, even though I give it pretty decent moves and everything, I just can't do crap with it. Okay, and I figure if you give it a Mega Evolution, then maybe it might have a little more of a chance. I've never been that big of a fan of bug Pokemon anyway. I've never been able to quite find how to use them as their power and everything. I'm sure some people have, but that's just me personally. Alright, number 4, Honchkrow. Okay, everybody knows I'm a diehard Baltimore Ravens fan, and what is a crow but the cousin to the raven? And not to mention, the shiny Honchkrow is purple, of all things. My favorite color in the Baltimore Ravens color. And I did have one until I replayed Pokemon Y. But then I erased it just to play the new game, but then I had forgot about the Pokemon Bank, in which I could... Oh well, I've done stupider things in my life, but there we go. I used to have one, don't have one now, but I think Honchkrow would be pretty powerful if you give it a Mega Evolution, and definitely be a good flying type. Okay, number 3, Chandelure. Chandelure is a pretty cool looking Pokemon, and it's a ghost fire type, and it's a pretty good Pokemon if you raise it right, and I think if you just gave it a Mega Evolution, I've always been crazy about ghost types anyway, that would be pretty awesome. Okay, number 2, Tyrantum. I recently raised one of those the last time I played Pokemon Y, and that when it's the baby kind, it dies a lot, but when or gets faints a lot, whatever. Then when you go up, when he gets evolved, you give him Earthquake, and oh, he is actually pretty darn powerful. And you give him Mega Evolution, and that would just raise it even more. And that would end up being pretty great. Okay, so to recap, we have number 10, Rapidash. Number 9, Electivire. Number 8, Magmortar. Number 11, Eevee. Number 6, Wailord. Number 5, Vespiquen. Number 4, Honchkrow. Number 3, Chandelure. Number 2, Tyrantum. Now, drumroll, number 1. This is what I've always wanted an evolution anyway, but I'll settle for a Mega Evolution. Please give our favorite 1-ton Pokemon an evolution, Snorlax. He's one of the greatest non-legendary Pokemon there is, one of the most powerful. Even though fighting moves can bring him down to size, but some kind of moves will bring anything down to size. But we need a Mega Evolution for Snorlax. Please give him an evolution or a Mega Evolution. Snorlax needs to grow a little more in power. He's been my favorite Pokemon since the very beginning, since Generation 1, and I've been waiting so long for him to have an evolution. So please, give us a reason to use Snorlaxite. And that would even be a good finish to the series for me if we could just get an evolution for Snorlax, or a Mega Evolution, whatever. Like I said, this is just my opinion. I'm sure people have different opinions. Some people will probably hate this list. I'll probably get a lot of hate comments, but anyway, I figured I'd do my own list, but I think we can all agree on one thing. We're all anxiously awaiting Pokemon Sun and Moon, and I'm waiting for all the Pokemon to be leaked out, and especially the starters, to see what we've got to work with. And if you like this video, like it, and share it, and subscribe to my channel. Take a look at some other videos. You might like them. Like, I know this is different from what I usually do. I'm usually marketing my books or doing book reviews or whatever. And like I always say to my followers, happy reading.